Hello, everyone. I'm Rick Knowles for OutsideGroup.com, joined on the telecast this afternoon by the Mighty Midget, Dan Dubuque from Airborne Speedway's Versatile Trailer Sales Renegade Division, here to call the action of the 2009 Clinton County Fair Demolition Derby. On the track now, the entrance for heat number 1. This is the Wagons division. Car number 49 is Tommy Bishaw from Plattsburgh. Coming out second onto the track. From Clintonville, it is Austin Smith. Jamie St. Mary from Malone is driving the 45A. More cars are coming down off to our left. Driving car number 53M, Chris Musaw from St. Rivers Falls. Jamie Dustin, another one of the Malone contingent. He's driving car number 61. And the Malone contingent rounded out in this wagon qualifier by car number 64, Craig Degon. So 6 wagons getting lined up and ready to go. Qualifier number 1. There you see the Dustin 61, now moving over to the 53 of Chris Musaw.
Getting mighty loud out here, Rick.
I think, Dan, are you going to be rooting for that number 61?
Oh, yeah, rooting for 61. Look at the hearse out there.
Tommy Bishaw does
A
not
lot of
want
hard hitters in this one, Rick.
Hopefully for Tommy, that one will not die early.
That's a good one, Rick. A lot of hard hitters in this one, though. We got the St. Mary from Malone. Those guys are legends in demo derbies.
There you see the St. Mary 45
Yeah.
backing into spot. And in just a moment, we're going to be ready to go with heat number 1 from the afternoon. The Wagons from the Clinton County Fair Demolition Derby. We're ready to go with the countdown. Heat number 1, ready to go. The Wagons kicking it off at the Clinton County Fair Demolition Derby 2009.
Here we go, Rick.
The 45A of Jamie St. Mary having a difficult time getting started. Now he's got it going, and we should be ready to go. Get ready, it is about to begin. The 2009 Clinton County Fair Derby starts off with a bang as the wagons are on the track.
St. Mary's trying to push the guy out of bounds, Rick.
They are piling up already down to our right. Tommy Bishaw is 49, sort of sandwiched in a couple of cars. The 61 of Dustin spinning around. That car's piled in the back. Look out, what a hit!
What a hit.
The 45 of St. Mary with the best hit of the afternoon so far. That caved that car in half.
Yeah, that Jamie Dustin's back end has almost gone off the 61. Oh, he just got it again.
Bishaw was coming in for the hit on St. Mary, but just got blocked. OutsideGroup.com, Gene Gonde on top of the action. Look out!
Oh, another shot by St. Mary's to the 49. The number 34 is Austin Smith having throttle trouble.
Not much left of the Austin Smith 34. He's trying to get it going. He's still being worked over by the Chris Musso 53. Look out, here comes St. Mary again! Holy hit!
Shot to the 49. Tommy Bishaw is done.
Holy cow! Bishaw's 49 is out of it.
Oh, another shot by 64. That is great. Deacon.
What a... hit Jamie St. Mary put on Tommy Bishaw. They're checking him out to make sure he's okay. Head-on hit. You rarely see him that violent in the Demolition Derby.
Yeah, really, especially this early on. Usually
All right, Danny, they've cut Tommy Bishaw out of his car. He is okay. They put a neck brace on Tommy, and he was able to walk away from the car. So that certainly is good news after that violent a hit.
Yeah, that's really good news. Tommy's always a good runner, and he took a hard hit in that Hearse Cadillac, really folded up. But Rick, look at the St. Mary car. I couldn't believe, like you said, how the car really didn't wreck.
It looks like 4, perhaps 3 of the 6 cars that we started with have been eliminated. The Bishaw 49 is out.
Yeah, we got the
34 for Austin Smith is
we got
out.
The 34, the 53,
the 61.
Chris Mosso and St. Mary are going at it over there. The 64 is running, Rick, but he's hung up. He's hung up on the bumper of the 34.
Keegan trying to get it refired. The car is running, but he cannot get unhooked from the 34 Austin Smith automobile. So right now, the 53 of Chris Musso and the 45 of Jamie St. Mary sort of taking it easy, waiting to see if the 61 can get unhooked.
Think we're going to get a hit here from St. Mary.
They're going to try and wedge him in and finish him off.
They're wedging him, yeah.
Something went poof underneath the hood of the 64.
It's over.
That's it. All right, second heat coming out in front of the grandstands. This is the 8-cylinder cars. Recapping that first one for the Wagons. The winner was the 45A of Jamie St. Mary from Malone, and the heavy hitter went to Plattsburgh's Tommy Bishaw. The crowd liked our choice, Danny.
Oh, definitely loved our choice. Tommy Bishaw, what a hit. And St. Mary wins as always. He's always a top runner. But look who I see on the camera.
Oh, my.
It's Chico Martino.
It's that famous shirt that gives him away from miles away. Chico Martino in the 43 leads the pack. The 69. Sean McLean from Scioto in the 69. The 57, that's Butch Lemire. He's from Wiggletown. He's always one of the cars to watch.
Oh, yeah, Butch is a heavy hitter.
We've got 11 cars scheduled to start in this one. There's the 25, David Blake from Plattsburgh. He'll be the next car to come into line. Nearly 150 cars signed in and ready to put on a show in front of a packed grandstand this afternoon and into this evening.
You know, Rick, I just can't believe where are they getting all these classic cars to smash.
Did you bring your checkbook to go try and buy some before we smash them up here?
No, I did not. I got enough cars in my yard.
There's the 25 car we told you about for David Blake. Here comes the 12. That's David Gowat. He's from Plattsburgh. The Mopar car moving in now. That's the 60. Nate McLean, another one of the Scioto boys. McLean drives number 60. The 00. There's Harold Garrett Jr. He's always a guy to watch for in the Demolition Derby. The 42, that's Buck Brown, another one of Wiggletown's finest.
Yeah, always a heavy hitter.
The 18 car, that's John Warren from Plattsburgh. The 4Q is Wade Wildman. We got to be careful how we say that number.
Yeah. What a
Tim
name,
Baker.
Wildman. I love that.
The 88, Tim Baker, pulling it a line. He's from Peru. Dennis Joy from Keysville in the 007. Ready at both ends and ready for the countdown. Here they go!
Oh, got hit by the number 60. Here comes Chico!
I thought Chico had somebody lined up, but not this time.
Number 57
Dennis-
got a good shot.
Dennis Joy's 007 pushing people around. Here comes the 60 with a hit on the 12 car.
Oh, nice hit by the 00.
Buck Brown in the 42 looking for somebody to pound. Here comes Joy looking for a hit in the 07. Oh, Wade
Chico.
Wildman gets pounded by Chico. That 4Q is getting it on both ends.
Yes, he is. Oh, number 42 just gave it to Chico in the door. Here comes the mud, Rick.
The 42 and the 43 going after each other. Gene Gagne dodging mud and loving it. Look at the front end of that 42 car of Buck Brown.
Nice hit for the number 12 at the 69.
David Gowett in the 12 car right in front of us. Buck Brown and Chico Martineau getting it done heavy hitter-wise down on the far side. Look at the fluid pouring out of that 42. Look out, look out! Martineau just missed.
Oh, just missed him. Nice shot on a 00.
Harold Garrett with a big hit. Oh, right in front of us. The 60 car. Nate McLean. Butch Lemire appears to be hooked up with the 4Q of Wildman over on the far side. They're continuing to pound away. There you see the smoke billowing out of the 25 car. He may be done. Buck Brown has worked his way loose in the 42. He's looking for somebody to hit.
Oh.
Lemire has gotten free in the 57. And Martineau with a good hit. He's trying to knock out that 00. That 25 car just will not die for David Blake.
Neither will the 42.
Buck Brown is still going in the 42. Butch Lemire's 57.
Nice shot by the number 88.
Tim Baker's 88. The 69 for Sean McLean. The 18 for John Warren. The 25, David Blake. Down to our far right.
Oh.
Chico's 43 is still going, as is the
Oh,
Garrett 00.
We got a flag. We got
Red flag is
a
out.
red flag, right.
Butch Lemire hopping out of the 57. That car's getting a little hot over there. Butch is okay. They've got the fire out. We should be ready to resume this second heat. The 8 cylinders putting on a show.
The number 00 has been protecting that front end. I believe that is Garrett out of Wiggletown. Harold. Oh, we just got a mud shower, Rick.
How'd that taste, Danny?
Like the old dirt days.
Here comes Martineau, looking for a hit. He nails the 42 of Baker, of Buck Brown rather. Baker's 88 still going strong.
Nice shot by the number 88.
Harold Garrett got nailed by that 69. Sean McLean, he is putting a pounding on people. Martineau's rear wheels are just spinning. They are not going anywhere. One of the favorites is out of it. The 43 not moving. We've got the Harold Garrett 00 alive. The 88, Tim Baker. The 69, Sean McLean. And the 18 of John Warren. Those are the 4 cars that are still running. Garrett moving in with a hit on the McLean 69. They double team the 69 to try and finish him off.
The cars are getting hot, as we can see the steam losing some power, Rick.
Peru's Tim Baker in the 88. The Punisher, he's still going. As is the Warren 18, the Garrett 00. The McLean 69 appears to be hung up. Warren trying to refire the 18 car. Garrett and Baker are still running strong.
Oh, I think Harold 00's car just died.
I think they got him on the clock.
Oh.
The 18 car, they're waiting to see if he can get it refired. If not, we're down to 2. It's the 00 and the 88. Tim Baker in the 88. And Harold Garrett Jr. in the 00. The 2 cars still running. John Warren trying to get it fired.
Yeah, he's pumping the gas, and look at the smoke bellow out of it. It's over.
Let's recap that second heat for the 8 cylinders. First place goes to Tim Baker. Second place to Harold Garrett, and the heavy hitter went to Chico Martineau. The first heat for the Wagons. The heavy hitter was Tommy Bishaw with Jamie St. Mary and Chris Musso, first and second. This is the third heat of the afternoon. It's the first for the V6 cars. The 23 is Leeward Hemingway. He's from Keysville. The 24, Austin Strong from Willsboro. John Rondo driving car number 4. He's from Plattsburgh. Matt Eero in car number 8 from West Shazy. Kenny St. Germain from Sable Forks. He's in the 40. He's one of Airborne's veterans. Adam Buskey from Saranac in the 30. Sean Fountain in the 10-10. Paul Yor from Schuyler Falls in the 17. Jason Chris from Plattsburgh in the 33. Curtis Seymour Jr., he's one of the Airborne drivers. He's in the 357. Terry Gatto Jr. in the 45. He's from Plattsburgh. Kevin Martineau from Peru in the 50. And Steve Shreves from Plattsburgh in the 32A. That's your field. 13 cars ready to go at it and destroy them right in front of us here, Danny, in this third qualifier of the afternoon.
Yeah, we got a lot of good guys, a lot of Airborne guys in this one, right? Of course, Kenny St. Germain races against me in the Renegade division. And we got Sean Fountain, who's an old racer. And Kevin Martineau. And we got quite a few, Jason Chris and Curtis Seymour. Of course, Seymour with Demolition, that goes synonymous. Of course, he is the nephew of Wayne Seymour, the living legend of Demo Derbies.
How much did he pay you to say that?
$100. Oh, the 24 has got a really good shot.
That back end of the 24 car of Strong torn apart already. A little more room to maneuver for these 6-cylinder cars. A little bit more speed.
There's Curtis Seymour Jr. and that's a shot to the pink car. I can't see the number, but
50 cars hung up on the 8 over to our right. He's now gotten free.
whoa!
I saw that coming just in time.
Ah, didn't even duck. It's only mud, Rick. It's only mud.